One of the things I really like doing is to work with people who are looking at buying a home and getting them ready. You know, the setting up of your finances and organizing, I mean, that's a big step. So often I want to meet with people and go through where the situation is before we even get into the application process. A lot of times when people are buying their first home, or sometimes they are looking at refinancing, they're not quite sure what to do first, what's their situation, and we sit down and talk about their goals as their first step. We're going to talk about where is their down payment coming from. We're going to talk about what options are there. How do you grow your down payment? We may do something as easy as setting up a budget or looking at some budgeting software that they can use themselves. Talking about how to save out for their down payment. Do they have an RSP? Is there any love money out there? Are there other options for them? Step one, have your down payment. Know your credit report. That's something else we're going to talk about when you're in sort of the getting ready phase. Do they know their credit score? I don't want to really take a credit report at this point because it's going to, we're not doing an actual application, but most people know. Have they had some lates on their credit report? Or are they in good standing? I would encourage them though to get a self-check on their credit. That way they know where they're at and they're not going to be surprised. Then we can look at their beacon score and we can say, okay, this is where you're at, what you need to work on. There's different things on the credit report that they can work on to improve their score if that needs to happen. And once we've got that credit report review and we've looked at the down payment, then we're going to look at their income and see, well, what might they qualify for? At this point, we're not doing an application, we're just doing some calculations. We're going to see what their debt servicing might be and what their affordability might be for their payments, and work on seeing if that's going to get them where they want to be. Maybe at this point, you know, they might only be able to qualify for maybe around a $250,000 mortgage. In reality, maybe they're looking more to want a little bit higher than that. Then we'll brainstorm and talk about some options that might get them into that house faster. Are they going to need to increase their down payment? Are they going to need to pay down debt or restructure their debt that they have? These things can help them get into maybe a larger home faster. So those are the things that I want to do in preparation, so the client's not going to be disappointed down the road when they get into the position to buy the home. We're going to review their down payment, we're going to look at their credit score, and we're going to look at their existing credit facilities and see if there's anything that we can do on any of those factors to get them in a place to qualify for the home of their dreams faster.